also showing that with the cops like helping out with the Unitarian Stadium thing bullshit with the Uvalde. A lot of the things took off the cop symbol.
That's good.
It is good.
They don't deserve it.
They don't. I know there was that one cop singing like, "Oh yeah, we don't train like that. We're supposed to immediately do that," but still, like.
What, the DPS cop?
I guess it was him, but he was like,
He wasn't one of them there.
No. Yeah, he wasn't there that day, but he was like, "We're trained to do that. We're supposed to put our lives at risk and all this shit." And I was like, "Yeah, it's
That's
true.
the whole point you become a cop for.
Yeah, that's what you're paid for, to fucking take a bullet."
What's up, my YouTube page? Today is Saturday, June 4th, 2022. It's 12:47 in the afternoon. I'm here in the truck with my loves. My lovey loves. Her car seat's dirty right now, so we gotta put it back in as soon as it's clean. But anyways, we're talking about the Uvalde shooting, the Uvalde massacre right now, because apparently there's a lot of controversy right now about it because the cops didn't respond the way they should have. And I am actually personally pissed off about it because I know they took like way more time than they needed to get in there. Like there's no reason why they should have even waited a minute longer after they got the 911 call that he was killing kids. Like they should have went in immediately. But they didn't. You know, they waited. They took their sweet time. They had their guns and everything at the ready, but they were just scared, to be honest. I think that was the bottom line, is they were scared, and they were cowards, and they had an order from their chief to not go in for some reason, for whatever reason, because they thought it was not an active shooter. They thought it was a hostage situation, supposedly, but it's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Like you hear the shots in the video of the parents that are crying and yelling at the cops to go in and do something. So how the fuck are the cops that are inside the hallway not hearing that? That's bullshit. Like they heard it. They're right outside. The kid that was calling 911 that got shot, she herself said that she could hear the cops outside. So if she could hear the cops outside just not doing shit, how the hell can they not hear gunshots going off and children yelling? Like, it's lies. They're just lying and trying to save face, and it's very upsetting. But they're investigating it right now, so let's see.
Oh, on paid vacation, right?
No.
They're not on paid vacation?
No, they're still on their active duty.
Oh, of course.
As far as I know, I haven't read anything that they're on administrative leave or nothing.
Yeah, no.
And then the stupid chief got a promotion to council member. He's a council member now.
Oh, really?
The one that ordered them to stand down, that was ordering the other border patrols that were saying, no, we're gonna go in whether you guys want us to or not. They were telling them to stand down too. Wow. Like as they're going in, there was other cops telling them stand down. I know. It's fucking bullshit, man. Like heads need to roll for this. Not obviously not literally, but metaphorically. Like they need to lose their jobs. They need to fucking lose their jobs. All of them. All of those cowards that were standing outside doing nothing need to fucking be fired and go get hired at McDonald's or something that they're better qualified for, because they're not qualified to be police officers for shit. But anyways, I wanted to make a video right now because I just wanted to talk. I'm frustrated, mostly because of money issues, but also because of that and just other things, obviously, in the world. Everything that goes on pisses me off, like, beyond measure. And sometimes I get triggered by certain one little things, and it all just comes out in that moment. Everything that I have, like, that upsets me about everything, and I don't like doing that, you know. I don't want to do that. So talking about it helps me feel better, essentially. Like right now, when I get mad, I start like, and this is something that I've always had a problem with, even when I was little. Before I was like enraged about everything in the world, I had a bad bad temper. Now, whenever I would get mad, I would look, for fights. I would look around for people looking at me the wrong way, or, for somebody that did something to me in that moment that I felt was, that was disrespectful to me or whatever.
You heard that about that at the mall? What the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, I literally would tell people that all the fucking time. Almost every other day when I was younger, I would get mad and just look at people. Because people, when you're like that, when you're in a bad mood, or whatever, you have that kind of energy. Well, people look at you, you're getting attention without trying. And that would piss me off, because they're looking at me like with a face, concern or whatever, wondering, but I just didn't like it. So I would just snap at them like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, or even if they were just talking about me and I felt like they were laughing and they weren't, I was that person, they would just snap like, the fuck are you laughing at? Like, and they're like talking about something else, has nothing to do with me.
You had that jail mentality.
That what?
Jail mentality, where you're just in prison and you always try to act all hard.
I guess, but it's not because I was trying to act hard. I would be
Pissed
mad.
off, yeah, that's how people get institutionalized. They always have to act hard, so they're always all pissed off.
I guess so. And maybe that stems from me as a child, because I was basically bullied. My uncle bullied me and my sisters and siblings and made us fight each other. So I grew up with that kind of energy of just always having to defend myself, essentially. And yeah, that's probably where it stems from, the original anger that I had, my bad temper or whatever. But now it's exacerbated to a fucking high degree because of everything else that upsets me that I have to contain in myself, and I'm not even that mad. Right now I'm not as mad as I was back then, when I would snap at people. Back then I would be livid, pissed. My face would turn red. I'd have red spots all over because I would get that upset, and I would fucking snap at people, but already at a high level of rage. And right now it's I'm not really that outwardly angry, but it's inside, I feel it, and I just have to talk so I could let it release. Yeah. So that's mostly why I make these videos, just so I could vent. I actually started, I've said this before on my videos, but I started making videos trying to do a particular topic that I would feel I'm helping people in. Gardening was the first thing that I tried to do, was show people how to garden themselves, specifically organic gardening. And then I was just too angry for those types of videos. I couldn't be all peppy and happy about what I was doing. I just sound all monotone and depressed as I'm discussing planting my seeds or whatever. So
seeds are implanted correctly. Oh dear. Just fucking Eeyore.
Pretty much. I'm fucking sad.
All you needed is that nail in your ass.
I'm here at my parents' house again. I'm all fucking depressed. Planting this garden.
I hate this.
So
I already forgot which one it is. It's the next one, right?
I don't remember.
I don't fucking remember either.
Alright, well, we're getting to our destination, so see you later.